Howdy. Take two. Standing out in the field outside my neighborhood. And just think about how much I would really like a little shot just from where I'm standing. And yeah, I guess I'll just show you what I mean vertically instead of horizontally, I think. Starting on the left side of the panorama, you'd see from my left foot over there, you'd see these little mounds of red wood chips pretending to support these bare trees with acorn nut things growing off of them. So not entirely bare, but over there it's like you can see this row, and there's even a plastic cup, styrofoam cup with a plastic lid on it over there by the sidewalk that you can kind of see next to the second mound. Third, fourth, fifth, sixth, and then the bridge that leads to racetrack. I can't see what you're seeing right now, so I'm sorry if this shot's terrible. No idea, because my back camera's kind of broken right now. iPhone 4, the back is cracked too, so the camera's all schmutzed up. And Keller Parkway, a stoplight. Keller Parkway is the one they're driving on. Right to left, left to right. Another vertical stripe. It's just kind of dead grass with little patches of clovers. Some kind of mail or piece of paper trash resting there. And then the creek goes under the bridge that leads from Anita Avenue to this racetrack gas station that's recently opened up across from what used to be a Wells Fargo bank but is now a Bank of the Ozarks. And this little bare patch of the land over here, I've already gotten one of my photographs, but one of my old ones, I mean. Yep. And that leads to blue sky. Another vertical stripe. Up the left half of my shadow, you got the singular barren tree. No nuts or acorns or anything. Just dead leaves. Very, very small, unnoticeable, shriveled up a couple places. Dead leaves dangling from it like cocoons. In fact, they could be cocoons. There's actually some grass growing out of that. Red wood chips pretending to be support or soil. And then this creek's got like marshy, grain-looking stuff going about at the center of it. This looks kind of mucky down there, really. And there's this fence too. I really like these fences along the bridge, along the creek. What looks to be a detective's car. He's probably wondering why I've been standing here for 10 minutes, really. Because I've been thinking about this panorama already, but now I'm just telling you about it, or whoever's listening, whoever's watching this. That goes up. Another panorama, I guess, be from my, center body, really. Hey, there's an airplane. A minute ago, in the previous take, there was like a shuttle or something. Jet streams, not a shuttle, but something. Jet streams up over there, and that'd be really cool to get. Especially if you panorama it right, you could get it to where the jet streams are longer in the photograph than they were in real life because of time lapse. That'd be cool. Yeah, there appears to be some kind of brick fort right there in front of the racetrack. I posited a minute ago in the previous take that would either be like protecting garbage cans, I don't know what they need protection for, or from, but I think they're probably instead generators or something, electrical generators for not only the lamp posts surrounding the gas station and the gas station itself. Somebody running behind the gas station over there. That'd be interesting to if this were a high quality panorama, 25 megapixels, you could probably see something hiding behind one of those trees over there. Now there's kids probably my age. Maybe younger, actually, never mind. But you can kind of make out this wall of stones on the inner edge of the creek. I don't want to get too close because I like, just from where I'm standing, the panorama. But yeah, and then back down to my left foot, my right foot, back up. Over there leads to Bear Creek. Leads to Bear Creek, and it goes either around or underneath or through our neighborhood, my neighborhood. More barren trees. You can kind of see electric posts in the clouds. Also the moon with a plane flying right underneath it. More red soil pretending to be support. And behind these two barren trees, you can see the live ones, except for see, now I got the phone up to my eyes, and this is what I see. I probably look crazy. I kind of am, or so I'm told. Or so I figure. And then, see, I'm documenting this because there are a few metaphorical resonances in the environment that I really liked, that I wanted to take note of. One of which was the idea that timelines go left to right. So in the left of the panorama, you got all these dead trees, the past, a singular dead tree, maybe the present, or maybe the gap after it, leading to maybe a couple more downfalls, barren trees. But over on the right, or all throughout the right, you have sort of more colorful trees and more alive trees, even though they're just as apathetic in appearance. Those are future years, future decades, waiting to be pulped. I guess the curvature down there could be something. I don't necessarily always examine or interpret, but I recognize the possibility of interpretation and examination. Like the fence attached to the concrete. Pink Floyd's The Wall. I don't know. And the racetrack logo, the singular logo in the very center of this panorama. The top half is all blue, white clouds and jet streams and moons. At least one moon, rather. The bottom half is all this nature, all this earth, all this civilization on the left, and all this fortified nature on the right. Fortified with that wall. Surely looking back on this video, if I ever do, I'll recognize more symbolic and metaphorical resonances. But and then these electrical lines over here above the fortification that leads to our neighborhood. So the panorama really that would be the right edge of the panorama. 180 all the way around to my left side. This is like the center of the frame because it's eye level. And you got 45 down, about 45 up. This is running really long. Nobody's gonna watch this, just me. Should probably go home now. It's Friday. Alright, thanks for watching.